Hello? Hello? Oh, hey, welcome to Freddy's. I hope you're getting pretty comfortable with your office right now, since, well, you are gonna be in there for a while. Anyways, now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location. You know, some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company, and well, honestly, I'm not surprised that the location was left to rot for quite a while. The animatronics there were demolished too. Anyways, let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Alright, so first there's this reading from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know? I'm just gonna quickly read it. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun comes to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed after 90 days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached. Now, I know that sounds bad, but the only real risk to you as the Night Watch, if anything, is the characters we have on stage. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night, but engineers never really gave them a proper night mode. Basically, when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room, and then they'll try to find where people are, and in that case, that's your office. If they actually happen to see you after hours, they probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy's, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, considering that suit contains cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, it probably might cause discomfort to you and death. So, our temporary solution to this is, there are 2 buttons on each side of your office. Clicking on the white button will turn on a light outside the hallway, so you can see if anything's there. Pressing the red button, however, will cause a metal door to drop down from the ceiling. Those are security doors. You use those if the animatronics get close to your hallways. Just shut the doors and wait for them to leave. But I must warn you, we have a limited power supply at night, so don't keep them closed for too long, or else, well, I'm sure you can guess what will happen. Also, there's a music box that you have to wind up every once in a while. Just switch over to the Prize Corner video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. Doesn't really seem to affect any of the animatronics except for one. So like a puppet or whatever. It doesn't really matter. I think that's all. You should be golden for today, so remember, check the cameras, close the doors only if absolutely necessary, and keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.